Well, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to the woods. We missed out last weekend. We didn't film anything here at all. There was nothing real dramatic went on. I just got a bunch of stuff around here done, and so I didn't even bother to make any film, so I have no video for you guys for that weekend. We're going to kind of miss out on that one. You can see it is not snowing out anyway, thank goodness. It's actually raining today. 8 or 9 degrees out. It's actually, the road is an absolute mess coming in. It was kind of nice. I've got that here, so that's how we get over here this weekend. Brought my side-by-side over, and we actually brought it over last week on my trailer, and luckily the same guy that plowed me out when I got stuck up there here a couple weeks ago, he actually let me leave it at his place for the week. So the next month and a half, I'm going to probably leave it parked there and bring my truck over, or car or whatever, just leave it out there at his place and then come in with the side-by-side, because you're not bringing a truck in here right now. We had a couple spots coming in today, but that was getting pretty soft. So, but anyways, unbelievably, last weekend we were here, I made another full liter of maple syrup after the sap we collected, and I've got another 40-45 liters of sap we just collected again this week. I'm going to cook it down again. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. You've seen enough maple syrup production, but those are both full right now, and I just turned them on. We just getting set up here. Again, it's Friday night, and this blue one here is still, this one, that's still almost full. That's right up to here. That was totally full, and there's a tiny bit left in it, and that was just to fill those 2 pots. So I'm going to easily make another liter this weekend. That'd be 3 liters total, so that's pretty good. But anyways, I'm also quite excited too. Hopefully, I've got that trail cam set up there for the woodpecker, and there was nothing on it last week. There was definitely signs that he had been there, but I didn't get any footage of the woodpecker, and I'm hoping to go up there and check later on. I might go up today if it doesn't rain too hard. I may wait till tomorrow. I'll go up and check the memory card, and I am hoping I get some footage of that bad boy to share with you guys. And I get a trail cam out in the front field too. I moved that where I originally put it because I was just getting everybody driving up down the road is all I was getting. So I've got the camera at the top of the field now showing down across the field. I'm gonna go and check that later on too, or again maybe tomorrow. It's pretty wet out right now, and see what kind of footage I got for you guys. But anyway, stay tuned. We're here for the long haul, and I'll talk to you guys here really soon. Well, there we go. Check that out, guys. She's just starting to boil down here now. It's getting hot. We just finished our supper. Actually just threw on some chicken lasagna actually with some garlic bread in the hot box. I didn't figure I'd film that for you guys, but anyways, it was kind of exciting, sorta. I went and checked my trail cams. My woodpecker cam, there was nothing on it. Strange, it looks like he's been back, but anyway, he hasn't. But anyway, the other cam I put at the top of the field here. I moved it from where I had it the first day I put it out. I wasn't getting anything but people on the road. I moved it, and you want to see what I got on it. It's really cool. He walked right up in front of it there and had a good look at it, and he could smell it, guaranteed, smell a human being, because they're a pretty smart creature. But anyways, what I'm doing now, I've got the memory card out of it, and I took the card out and all that, and put the files on the computer. So I'm going to show you guys in a little bit my first trail cam footage that I caught over here, and I'm hoping to get a bunch more. Something set it off at night. There was 2 triggers, but there was nothing showing in the footage, so I'm not sure what it was. But anyways, you can see the camera down here. We're going to open it up, put the card back in. I'm going to turn it this way, a little more towards the road too, I think. And we're going to pop this up inside. The slot is right here. Should click. There it is. I'm going to move it up just a bit. That's just hang on a sec, guys. I'm going to tighten this strap here. We're on delay. All right. There we go. You can see it down there in the tree. And anyways, that was kind of neat that I picked up something on it. Anyway, do you see it? He walked right out right in front right in the middle of the day. Anyways, I'm going to be moving all my shrubs this weekend, which is kind of nice. I'm going to be putting my blueberries up here tomorrow. It's actually beautiful out now, and it's supposed to be pouring rain. This is crazy. It's Friday night right now. It's like 7 o'clock. Hoping maybe my shrubs are going to go up along here. I'm going to figure out where to put the blueberries and raspberries here tomorrow and all that. I brought over some different types of compost and mulch and all that to mix together. I might run the tiller through my garden just to break it up for the first time this year. And what I also did is I got a couple nice dahlia bulbs, which I'm going to put in the flower bed over here. Look kind of cool, and I got some gladiolas that I had planted in there last year, and the glad bulbs, I'm going to put them back in, so they're going to be kind of nice too. And get an early start on spring over here. It's nice to see the snow is pretty much gone. Road's a bit of a mess out there right now. You can see, like right here, I think that's a hosta already starting to come up, or a tiger lily. I'm not sure which one that is, actually tiger lily, I believe. So it's nice to see the stuff already starting to come back up. Peony right here should be coming up. That didn't come up a lot last year. This, I think, is a bleeding heart right here. Or that, no, that's phlox. That's phlox. Bleeding heart, I think, will come up over here, is where my bleeding heart is. So anyways, I got a few perennials in here. Anyways, kind of neat too. The deer like to lay down in here and sleep at night. I might actually put a trail cam here someday, put it on this tree, and point it in that way and see if I can get them in there at night, because there's deer tracks in there everywhere. So, but anyways, this weekend we're just gonna, like I say, kick around here, and nice to have you guys back again. Sorry about the break in the content, but you can see some of the other things I get done too last weekend. Water tank is all set up in here now. Clean, nice new lower platform. Hoping, excuse me, to get some rain in it today to top it up, but we didn't get a whole lot. We didn't get nearly what they were calling for. So I'll show you guys just real quick here how it's looking now. This eaves trough is all back up. But there you go. The tank is all hooked up, ready to go. Yeah, we get a tiny little bit today right here, just to start. You can see the water there, so a little bit in there. It's supposed to rain a little bit more tonight, so, but I got her, look at that, got that tank pretty level, that water line in there looks pretty good right across. So I don't think that's doing too bad at all. Have to hook the hose into the camp, and I may hook that back on tomorrow. I've got a coupler that I thread onto the outlet of this big thing. Put a little bit of Teflon tape on it first and hook that up, and I'll probably have the water going here tomorrow again. Now, there won't be enough to really use it yet, but unless it rains a bit more tonight. Anyways, I think I will talk to you guys a bit later on. We're just going to kick back here this evening. I'm going to cook that stuff until we go to bed, basically. And again, tomorrow morning, started digging at all this. And there's some of the stuff I bought. Going to mix this all together. I get some sheep manure compost, cow manure compost, and I also got a bag of black earth, topsoil, black earth, and this great big bag of mega soil. With a lot of you guys probably know, there's a lot of peat moss in that. There's probably going to be a bit of vermiculite or perlite and a few different things like that in it. Going to mix all that together, and also what's underneath here you can see is this black stuff right here. This is compost. This is wonderful stuff. Our local landfill sell this compost, and that's what this whole pile is, and there's still quite a bit of that right here too. So I'm even going to mix some of that once I pull some of the weeds off the top, and I'm going to make up a bit of a witch's brew here stuff tomorrow. Brought the wheelbarrow back over here today. It was nice, again, nice to the side by side, so at least I'm not going to be using that to push the stuff in and out of here when we leave here. We can drive out in Lola here, and that's what we call this thing, is Lola. Quite a work machine. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow morning again, after I start moving or start digging some of these up, prepare some soil. I'm going to probably try to find a tarp or something here, and again, I want some of that compost and then all this all mixed together. And I got bone meal, blood meal, and I got, I think, 10 fertilizer too, so we're going to use all that, and hopefully going to move some shrubs here tomorrow. It's going to be a good day for a good day once I start doing some digging here in the morning. Well, happy Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome back to the woods. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's already 5 degrees Celsius and the sun is out, and it's going to be a very nice day to get some work done around here. The sap is boiling down quite good here already. I fired it up when I get up at 7 o'clock this morning. It's 9 o'clock now, a couple hours, but it's already dropped, you know. Probably 2.5 inches that one has. So that should be finished off hopefully by supper time, but I've still got enough down in here to top them up. Probably again right now a little bit extra. So Beagle's out for the morning walk, doing her thing down there by the brooks. Stealthy Shell, get the Beagle out. But it's going to be a beautiful day around here today. Spring is finally here. It's starting to actually feel like it for a change. And it's a nice time of year to get stuff done out here in the yard before the flies get out here, which will be not too long, probably a couple weeks. We're already starting to see them buzzing around a little bit, but nothing biting yet. But anyway, hang around there for the day if you want. I got a pile of stuff I'm going to do around here, so hopefully move all those shrubs, plant some bulbs, just a few random things, and just kind of hang out and chat with you guys. So nice. Well, everybody, it is time to start trying to dig up my, I'm going to go with my blueberries first. We're going to dig them up. Piece of wire that was on the bird feeder. There's birds everywhere zinging around here today anyways. I have a bunch of, oh yeah, that's gonna, wow, oh yeah, there's no frost in that ground. That is soft, soft, soft. So this is starting out very well. These should have never been put here in the first place. So this is kind of a Davy Dum-Dum, but look at that. There's a blueberry. That was pretty non-evasive way to do that, I'm thinking. And nature has proven that they grow well at the top of the hill up there because there's wild blueberries growing there. So there's one already moved. Here's a second one right here. Let's see if it'll dig just as easy. Oh my God. Check this out. Check that out. That was pretty easy. That wasn't too hard either. So there we go. The first two blueberry plants are already ready to transport out front. So then later, I'm gonna have to bring something to fill these holes in. This whole area of the lawn is a little bit rough here, and I'd kind of like to, the birds, I'd kind of like to put a bit more topsoil over here and spread it all out smooth eventually, but I can still get the lawnmower across it, so it's not a big deal. Over there, the lawn's actually pretty good. I brought in a couple loads of topsoil last year and actually put them on, so, but what an absolutely beautiful day to be out here hanging out with you guys today. So next, I think we're going to take a walk out front and check out where these are going to go. Actually, before I do that, there's two more blueberries over there. I'm thinking the ground might still be froze, but let's check it out and see. I'd like to move them all, but I'm thinking it may still be frozen because it's shaded over here. Well, we can try here, but I don't think that one's going to come out. This was not a good place to plant these anyway, guys, because there's not enough sunlight here. I've always had this here to protect them, to keep the rabbits and all the other things from eating at them. So again, they're going to be on their own out front here. And look at that. Look at that. Wow. Lucky, eh? How lucky is that? I can pull them out that easy. That's another blueberry plant. This one in here, blue gold they call it, blueberry. And they're all different too. It was kind of neat. The reason I bought these, I was in Canadian Tire one day, the garden center, and they had these things on for like $9.99 a piece, and they were such beautiful, healthy looking plants. I couldn't pass it up. Look at this. This one, there's ice on the ground above it, and it's still coming out. Like, I got that whole plant. I can't say I've ever moved anything like this before. This is pretty neat. Check this out. There you go. Still frozen. There's a blueberry. So we're good to go, I guess, everybody. With the chicken wire frozen right to it. Isn't that crazy? Need to get that off of there. And we're gonna, there we go, look at that. We're gonna move some blueberries. Ice and all, that is funny. And that come out of there like that. Wonderful. You can see there's nice soil here too. I put in here, probably too nice. That's all really good earth down in there. I'm just gonna leave that there. We'll fill the holes in. That's awesome. Let's head her out front. Well, here we go, everybody. That is a natural high bush plant right there. I'm thinking right around here somewhere to put one to start. Right here. My trail cam is right there on that tree. You can see that I got the pictures with. Let's see what we got here. It's not really good digging. Seems pretty rocky. Pretty rocky right here. Rudy, something doesn't want to dig. Get back here just a bit. It's still not real good. Down this way a bit. Right here. That moss is hard to get through. It's not frozen. I don't think. Can't be frozen. And they get full sun here all day. Nice thing about being up here, right? Anything you plant here should do okay. And I'm thinking, that's just roots, I think. There you go, look at that. Now, a lot of rocks and stuff here. Put a bone meal in the soil. Those have quite a bit of earth, I think, already on them. So I don't know that I need to add any. See what we got going here. Try this big guy. Sit him in there, I think. And there is quite a large root ball underneath of already soil stuck that came with them. And they obviously grow good with the natural soil here. We're just going to put a little bit of bone meal in here. Mix it in a bit. The roots get down into that. And yeah, there's some root on that. Maybe I should get some soil and mound up around that a little bit. Use this moss maybe. Fill in some of it. There it is. There we go. That'll help some too. They obviously like growing with the moss. There we go, guys. See how that one does. Hopefully they're going to do okay. Just a wee bit, maybe a bone meal around it, a little top feed. And that's one. I got 4 to plant. Good spot, put number 2, I think right here. Try to keep them fairly handy each other. Better digging, for sure. Much better digging than over there. A lot of rock though. But again, the blueberries are growing well here. So who am I to disagree? It must be acid soil. It's pretty gravelly looking earth. But again, the wild ones are doing great here. See what happens. A little bone meal. Blood meal, bone meal actually is a combination. That's what this one is. Which just helps with the root establishment, right? 2 more to do. I'm going to head over just a bit further here. It's not too bad digging. There's another high bush one over here. There's one. Rocky soil right there. That's the way to plant one. Can't say I've ever done that before. Pretty funny. And I can clean it up here after they set root a little bit. Okay, that's number 3. Try number 4 right here. So it's not laying right on the gravel. Yeah, a little bit of bone meal, we're done. After I put some of this in, see what happens. Again, maybe the next couple of weeks I'll bring over some pine needles. Just a tree right by my house. Boom, done. Easy as that. Now if they grow, that'll be another thing. And if they do, if If I actually get to harvest anything off them, that'll be really another thing, as I'm sure these will get eaten quite well by the critters. But you never know, maybe they'll grow. So we will stay positive, and hopefully these are going to go. Anyway, there we go, guys. That's that part of it. So anyways, guys, it's lunchtime now on Saturday. It's getting beautiful out, absolutely beautiful out. It's 10 degrees now, 50 degrees. Birds are just feeding big time. Gonna start moving my raspberry canes and that and dig everything up, but I'm gonna shut the video down here soon, and I'm gonna start a second video basically because I can, you know, break this up into 2 videos for you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the trail cam footage now that we got earlier. And like I say, I had the camera originally pointing out across the driveway. All I got was, you know, cars, and ATV went up and down the road a couple times, and I put it at the top of the field pointing down. It was kind of weird. I started going through, when I went out and got the memory card at first, there was 18 files on there, and I thought, oh, what did we get on here now? And it was funny, there was a bunch of them, probably almost 10 or 11 of them, 12 of them were triggers. Nothing there triggered it, and I don't know if a bird flew by or whatever. And there was 2 night ones. I was hoping to see something on there, but I got nothing at night. But anyways, and then a day one that it triggered, and check this out. Like, honest to God, you tell me he does not see that camera, smell that camera, and know that camera is right there. That deer couldn't have been standing 3 feet in front of it. How funny, eh? And he's looking at it wondering, where's the guy that takes care of the garden around here? Because, man, I hear he grows some good beans over here. You tell him he better get gardening soon, because we're hungry and we're looking for that crop. That's what that'll be, you know that. If they're already out like that checking around for things, it's going to be a fun summer over here trying to garden. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I went a week without making any, but I do some adventures. I go on some side trips for sure, and last weekend we were here, just didn't feel like filming stuff, so I didn't. This weekend we're back at her hardcore. Again, got lots more I'm going to do today. The maple sap is almost down. There's 7 or 8 inches left in each pot, so that'll be finished off, I'm hoping, by supper time. But again, I'm going to cut this video off right now. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. And if you do, like and subscribe on the channel. Trying to build my subscriber base, trying to get as many as I can. So, and it's getting there. And it's so nice to have you guys here. Nice to have you back. And again, if nothing else, just please try to live simply and remain grateful. And you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.